Hello Virgo, welcome to your January 2021 reading. In this reading I'm going to be looking at you versus your person, trying to tell you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling. Get as many stories as possible out that way. Then I'm going to go into a general read for you guys. After that I'm going to go into each sign, Aries to Pisces, try to tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling towards you. And then I'm going to go into a single read for those of you that are single. So make sure you watch to the end if you're single. Yeah, let's get into it. So let's start out and look at you versus your person. I'll try to give you 5 cards each. Try to separate and tell you how I feel like each of you are feeling, Virgo. To start out, I have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands in reverse for you. So the Page of Pentacles shows me that you may be getting a new opportunity with this person at the beginning of January. Could also be a new beginning, a fresh new start. Could just mean that you also could be getting some sort of message or hearing something from this person, Virgo. I have the Queen of Wands in reverse, which shows me that you may not be totally willing to be friendly with this person. Maybe you're going to be a little bit cold towards this person, a little bit pull away from this person a little bit when you get this message. For some of you here, maybe it's because this person has hurt you in the past or something like that. Let's see. Three more cards just came out for you guys. So the first card is Strength card. Like I was talking about before, I feel like you're going to call upon your inner strength for some of you to not think about this, or to think about the situation realistically. For some of you, you hear that I say that you may hear from this person with the Page of Pentacles right off the bat in January, possibly like Happy New Year's or some message like that. I feel like a lot of you are going to almost be introverted and not really want to say anything with the Queen of Wands in reverse, and I feel like that may take a lot of strength. So just be aware. So like I was saying with the Seven of Cups, I feel like it is definitely a possibility that you may have other options at this point. Maybe you're as interested in this person anymore. Maybe you'll have more options in January. As well as the King of Cups, I feel like it'll bring you ultimately balance, whether you decide to respond or not. I feel like for a lot of you, or it doesn't have to be respond. I know I'm very kind of one-track minded with that. Could just be like a new beginning or some sort of fresh new start with this person. Could be calling upon your inner strength and trying to see things a little bit more clearly here as we go into January. I feel like with the King of Cups, you'll get some emotional balance back into your life. Let's look at your person now. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius, an Aries. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I also have some Earth here. Wow, so first card I got for them is a reunion card, Three of Cups. So yeah, I'm pretty certain for a lot of you, you could be having a sort of reunion or getting communication from this person, Virgo. But let's continue on. I feel like this person will be very happy that you guys are having like a reunion or a rendezvous or whatever you want to call it. I feel like they've thought about this for a long time. Maybe they planned out what they wanted to say here with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like they were kind of bored with how things were going before, so they're really happy to have had a reunion with you or meet up with you again or whatever the case may be. With the Fool card in reverse and the Two of Cups, possibly in the past they were very resistant or weren't exactly going with the flow in terms of your relationship or where things were going, Virgo. But I feel like I've been getting the Two of Cups for a lot of people recently. So in January, I feel like the Two of Cups on their end really shows me that they love you and that they possibly want to be with you here. You could be getting commitment in January for some of you. Or sorry for the pause. My cat like opened the door. Two of Cups. So I feel like you guys could be in a really good place in January, especially towards the end. I feel like maybe that's why you're getting emotional balance. Maybe I called that too early and said that you were walking away, but I feel like maybe actually you're getting balance from this relationship. Some card just popped out, so that's extremely positive. So if you came to this reading looking for a yes or no from this person, it looks like it's a yes, or it could just mean a lot of warmth and happiness to come on both your guys' ends here. So that's great. Let's go into this deck. It's called the Untold Messages of the Heart. Whoops. Okay. I need to take a step back because I'm still trying to figure out what I want, this says. So that could be the case. Maybe this person needs some space. I don't know what has happened between us. If you're confused, I'm confused too, is what this says, Virgo. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. Lesson learned. They didn't know what they had until you were gone. Maybe that's why they're coming back, and maybe that's why I was talking about it at first. Maybe you're a little like, I don't know how to act, or I don't know what to say when this person returns. So much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? I'm in my head about you constantly, so they've been really thinking about you. Regrets, this says. This person has some regrets. I should have, I would have, I could have. That's what this says. Ooh, okay. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you, this says. Oops. I'm distracted right now. I hid something from you and I'm afraid to tell you about it. My cat opened the door again. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling, this says. So possibly their life is falling apart and like it says, they're struggling or they don't know how to pick the pieces back up now that you're gone. I feel like there really is this thing of you being out of their life. And then finally this says, sorry, please accept my apologies so we can move past this. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the cat. The Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see if this relates to some of the stuff and some of the major things that we've been talking about in this reading. Okay, so the first card to come out says, I want you. I don't react when people mention you. Very interesting. If you guys are in the same like group of friends or something like that. I couldn't let you get close to me for some reason. Just being near you is intoxicating. So they could be very attracted to you just being near them, or just them just being near you, like this card says, is intoxicating. They're very attracted to you. Okay, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Maybe this is where the falling out comes in. I'm not available. I've gotten that card twice, so for some of you, this person is taken. And I know that I crossed the line with you, this says. So a lot about crossing lines, them not knowing what they had until it was gone, that sort of thing. And also someone being not available. But the Two of Cups really shows me that they do care about you and possibly want to be with you here, Virgo. But let's look into your outcome for the immediate future. Okay, so the first card that I pulled is the Seven of Wands. Meaning this person may come in like lots of wands here, so you could be dealing with a fire sign, but this person could be coming in wanting to kind of really work through things and talk to you and really have like a level head and just want to work through things. But you can also feel as though maybe you're in competition, especially if this person is not available. King of Wands in reverse for your outcome as well. Just be careful if this person has some red flags. If they did cross the line with you, maybe you have a reason to be a little off-put by them coming back into your life, Virgo, so just keep that in mind. And then finally the Chariot in reverse. So in your outcome, this is a really interesting outcome because I feel like for January it looks really positive towards the end of the month, and then I look past January and I see a little bit of like some red flags. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be your story, but if it is, and if you feel like, okay, I can relate to this person having some red flags, definitely think it over. Of course, this is just a general, but that's what I have for you guys. Overall, I feel like this person will attempt to work things out, but if they had some red flags before, just please be aware of them with the King of Wands here in reverse. I don't like to ignore things when they come out, so that's what I have. I do think they're going to fight for you, and I think it's going to be up to you whether you decide to let this person back in or not. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Let me pause and clean this up, and then we'll get into your general. Okay, so let's go into your general now. Virgo, general, career, and finance. We'll see what comes out. Three of Wands. So maybe feeling very optimistic in January, which I feel like is kind of pretty common to feel optimistic in January. It's the beginning of the year. Could be looking ahead and thinking, okay, wow, these cards are flying out. Okay. So for some of you, could be coming into some money, absolutely, Virgo, with the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That shows me that you may be, those are both cards of wealth. So you may be coming into some money, definitely. I see that you may have some conflict over some sort of new opportunity, though. Like maybe you're coming into money through a loan or something with core, or just possibly just a paycheck. But if you're looking for a new opportunity, I feel like there may be a little bit of conflict with a new opportunity. All Pentacles here, so this is definitely a financial read. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're coming to money in different ways, so it'll be hard for you to balance things out. Just try to find balance either way. So interesting, though, with the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, meaning steady wealth, but then new opportunities or manifestation of money in reverse. Very interesting. Ten of Cups, in terms of if you're married, I feel like your marriage is going to go really well this month. If you're in a relationship, I feel like this relationship will go really well. Anything where you're already committed, I feel like you'll be very happy in terms of that. Lots of fulfillment and happiness. Exactly. So I feel like things will, what I'm trying to say is, things that you've already done with the Death card in reverse, I feel like it's things that you're already working on, things that don't involve something totally new happening here. I feel like they're going to be going really well for you. Things that you've already started before the new year, I feel like they're going to go really well for you. Exactly. I got the loan card, Six of Pentacles. That's the card on getting a loan. I'm really emphasizing that. I have all Pentacles here. Maybe this is a lucky month for you in terms of money, but I do think in terms of steady income, it's really there this month, and just building a really sustainable life for yourself. But for some reason, all the new opportunity cards are in reverse. Maybe like it's not the month for you if you're looking for a job, but I feel like it is the month for you in terms of getting money in and having a lot of money and feeling very wealthy. Temperance. So make sure you're balancing your time correctly. I've said that twice now, but Two of Pentacles in reverse, kind of improperly being able to juggle the things in your life, like maybe between your personal life and your work life or whatever it may be. I feel like it's kind of hard for you to find balance. Temperance here. So make sure that you're taking time with yourself, doing things in moderation, just trying to, like I said, take your time. Let's go into this deck. It's called The Key. Oh, my hair got messed up. Let's go into this deck. It's called The Key. It's an oracle deck. It'll give us some more insight into how your month is going to go. Whoops. Fun and adventure, joy. It's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up your sense of adventure and fantasy. You've been too serious in moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have some fun, this says. So maybe just having some more fun in your life. If you've been too serious or you feel like you've been too serious, maybe January will be opening up to some fun. Like I said, Ten of Cups, that is a card of celebration. So for some of you, you could be celebrating this month, especially if you're anticipating something. Could be celebrating that. I also have denial. There's a situation that you're refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of the situation. Ooh, that was close. Your commitment is being tested just came out. Interestingly enough. Believe in the impossible, this says. And expect powerful change. So those are really good cards. Maybe, like I said, you could be celebrating. So if you feel like something's far-fetched, maybe you'd be celebrating this month. Also expect powerful change for the month. So maybe you'll be changing a lot. People around you will be changing a lot. Just the general energy is you'll be changing. Splendor. So like I said, I feel like this is really going to be a month for you in money, just really having a lot of money. Virgo. Protection. Make sure you're protecting yourself, especially if there is a situation that you're in denial about. And capacity to love. So you could be expanding your capacity to love this month, which is really beautiful. Everyday Witch Oracle. This will give us some advice for you guys, Virgo. So this could be a month of gratitude and thanks again, because I feel like you'll have a lot of money or be getting a lot of blessings in the month of January. I'd go with the flow. So, like I said, with death in reverse and just this energy of continuing on, I feel like going with the flow would do you really well. And then I have give love again. So I have capacity to love and give love. So I really think that you'll be spending time with the people around you that you love and expanding that capacity to love like this suggests. So that's a really nice reading. I hope that that general has made sense to you. I do try to keep it like, I don't know, I know sometimes someone commented the other day, was like, your readings are all over the place, but I actually kind of do that on purpose because I do like to reach as many people as possible and just try to get as many stories. I don't like to stick to one specific story because I feel like then I'm not, you know, people feel like, well, I either fit on this train or I don't, you know. So I do like to try to just, it may seem like it's all over the place, but I really just do that because I like to give as much advice and help as many people as I can. And reach as many people as I can. So, yeah. Let's go through each sign now, starting with Aries. Okay, first of all, with an Aries, we have the Four of Cups in reverse, Virgo. So I feel like this Aries could be very excited by you. I don't think that they're really like keeping calm and collected right now. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, this says. So this person has a lot of passion for you. This Aries definitely has a lot of passion for you. They could be in recovery. Just be aware of that. If that makes sense to you, they could be in recovery. Maybe they're recovering from stuff that's happened between the two of you. This could be their sun, moon, or rising signs, or their Venus sign. They have a lot of this on their chart. Could also apply as well. But mostly the most accurate are going to be sun and rising. At least in my opinion. This doesn't have to be romantic either. It could be non-romantic or a family member or a friend or whatever. Okay, with the Taurus, we have the Tower card. So a lot's going to change between you and a Taurus, Virgo. See if this deck wants to come out with anything worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, so maybe timing is at work despite the fact that there's the Tower card moment, which I hardly ever get when I'm going through and doing these signs. For me, the Tower card is a rare card, so I feel like a lot's going to change between you and this Taurus. I have divine timing is at work in your love life, and then trust. So I really feel like trust is a major component. With the Gemini, I have the Eight of Swords in reverse, so I feel like this Gemini could be starting to let go, whatever that means to you. They could have been stuck on you. They could have been stuck with the situation, maybe stuck without healing. I feel like they're starting to let go and heal. Let's see. Maybe they were stuck in their ways, because this says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations and keep an open mind. So maybe they're trying to keep a more open mind about things in regards to you. Forgiveness. So I have forgiveness as well. So maybe it's either way, wherever your story fits with that. With the Cancer, Three of Wands. So you and this Cancer have a lot of hope between the two of you. I feel like you guys have a long road ahead of you. Let's see. Codependency, though. So be aware that maybe there is some codependent behavior here, whether this be with like each other or with addictions. If it is addictions or whatever the case may be, I have communicate clearly. So you guys may be communicating clearly soon, you and this Cancer. Let's look at with a Leo. The Leo, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So you and this Leo may be a part of each other's like kind of everyday life at this point. In January, this is a very big card on daily routine. So maybe you guys will be talking to each other more often. Give your relationship a chance, and it says work on your partnership. So you guys may be really working on this, like I said, putting in that everyday work. Sorry, my cats are like fighting each other or something. I keep talking about my cats, but they keep distracting me because they're like running around outside. So maybe working on this and giving this a chance with this Leo may involve compromise. It says compromise. I feel like that kind of fits the story that I have so far. So if you're dealing with another Virgo, I have the Hermit in reverse. Let's see. So I have the Hermit in reverse, which could mean maybe they're starting to get released out of hermit mode or stop keeping to themselves. But I also have the Engagement card, so it could be, I feel like that's more of that story, even though the Hermit card in reverse can traditionally mean someone getting more reclusive. I feel like in this case, sorry for another pause, everyone's just being very loud right now. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment here. So for some of you, you could be getting like engaged, being in a committed relationship. It says look for a sign. So I guess just take that as that resonates. I feel like this is kind of three different stories. So take that as it resonates with another Virgo. With a Libra, this Libra's very in their head. I feel like they're almost stopping themselves from having a really great new beginning with you. Could also be the fact that they're forgiving and learning from their own past. It says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It says you're ready, so keep that in mind. Okay, with a Scorpio. Oh. The World card in reverse. For some of you, it could be long distance with the Scorpio. Maybe you guys live in different places. For the rest of you, the Scorpio does not feel like they had closure. They may be making the effort with you in January. It says make the effort. Gray love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And then I have no. So maybe, I mean, ask yourself if this is a fulfilling thing to you. Maybe the Scorpio will make the effort. I got no though. So this is also 3 different stories. I don't know. Virgo, I hope you're relating to this reading because I feel like sometimes all of these align and sometimes they don't. So I feel like you guys are dealing with a lot of different people right now. We have a lot of different stories. So I'm never one to not read the cards, like even if it doesn't align like with what I have. I try to relate it, but I hope that this is making sense. With the Sagittarius Judgment card, so a Sagittarius is making a decision very soon. That one aligned. Very soon. Judgment card. And then look what I just got. I'm glad that just happened because I feel like I was starting to get a little like, I don't know, feeling a little weird about this reading. So Sagittarius, that came out clear as day. Capricorn. The Hangman. So, sorry, I didn't describe that card. So the Hangman basically means getting a new perspective on something. So I feel like a Capricorn could be getting a new perspective about you, kind of seeing things from a different lens. Maybe they're starting to be a little bit more flirty and lighthearted. If this Capricorn was very serious with you, maybe they're starting to get a little bit more, like I said, lighthearted. Don't stop. So continuing what you're doing, I feel like it's working. With an Aquarius. Six of Wands. You and an Aquarius are going to be moving forward very soon here. It's up to you where you want to go with this Aquarius. I feel like this Aquarius almost idolizes you or thinks of you in a very positive way. And romantic feelings. They definitely have romantic feelings for you. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Let's look into it with the Pisces. With the Pisces, we have the Ace of Swords. So you and this Pisces can be communicating very soon here. Having direct communication. This Pisces feels like you're very lovable as a person. See what? And meditation brings answers. So almost as if you're going to be getting answers. Maybe you'll be meditating on it and get some sort of, feeling, or this Pisces will get some sort of feeling about where to go from here and kind of have an epiphany, so to speak. So thank you for those of you that are single that have made it to the end of the reading. Let's go into your guys' singles read. So Virgo, if you have a friend, if you're wondering if you guys will take it to the next level during the month of January, let's see. Two Pentacles. This person may be balancing a lot of things right now. I know it sounds like an excuse, but I feel like they are balancing a lot of things. I feel like they're pretty conflicted about whether they want to start a new relationship with you or not, or start a relationship with you in the first place. I feel like they are checking up on you though. I feel like they're kind of looking at your stuff, whether you post online. If you don't, it's okay. I'm just saying. They could be looking at your stuff online, kind of watching and seeing when the right time to speak to you is or something like that. But if that was kind of the deal beforehand, I feel like that will kind of spill over into the new year, unfortunately. This is just a very general read. I just like to add this in for singles. Let's look at new love opportunities for Virgo, for those of you guys that are single. Six of Cups. Sorry for the noise. Six of Cups. Someone from your past may be returning. I feel like they're going to give you a really big offer. I know that's not supposed to be for new love, but just saying, I feel like that's going to really take up your time. I feel like you're going to react very coldly towards them. Especially if you're hearing this, you're like, someone from my past, I don't want anything to do with them. It's the Devil card here, so maybe someone that wasn't so good from your past, which I feel like it's good that you're going to be cold towards them. You're kind of just like, leave me alone. I feel like that's going to be the big thing, but I don't know how many new people are going to be meeting. That came out very clearly, so I feel like someone from your past may be returning for those of you that are single. My cats are going crazy. Everyone's talking outside the room. I'm so sorry for those of you that are distracted. The reading's over anyways now, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have liked this reading and it meant something to you. If it did, please let me know by commenting, liking, subscribing. All that means the world to me and my channel. So thank you for those of you who support me. What else do I want to say? Oh, I am doing personal readings. If you're interested, please reach out to me at my email in the description box below. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you for the next one. Thank you and take care.